I hated running. But one day I decided to start jogging. And that day changed my life. Do you want to know why? I realized I hated being uncomfortable more than I desired a fit and healthy body. We're always banging on about Bella Hadid gains, and Pilates abs, but we don't want to put in the work to get there. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. Something has to give. It's either gonna be your comfort right now, which will be back in like 30 minutes later, or it's gonna be your health 10, 20 years down the line. Stay with me. Point number one, find comfort in discomfort. I know it hurts. I know your muscles are aching. I know you're out of breath, but of course you are. This is new for you. Find comfort in the fact that at some point, this will be as easy as breathing. These mobility exercises have you feeling like that Barbie doll that you bent and twisted every which way when you were 3. But find comfort in the fact that you are getting healthier by the second. You are one step closer to your dream body than you were 20, 10, 15 minutes ago. When you're feeling discomfort in something that you're doing and you have absolute surety that the thing that you're doing is good for you, find a comforting fact in that process or in the future outcome and clutch onto that for dear life to get you through this temporary discomfort. Stay with me. Point number 2. This is a discipline issue. It's a discipline issue. I don't know why we're smiling. It's not funny. Your will simply isn't strong enough to get you through this workout, to get you through the tough period of starting a business, to help you build that consistency that will eventually lead to a huge outbreak of success. But do we give up just because our mind isn't strong enough? Do we feel sorry for ourselves because, oh, I guess I just wasn't made for this? No, we make our mind strong. We build that consistency. We make that routine. And what do? We stick with it. If you were not a capable human being, you would not have had the idea to start that business. If you were not a capable human being, you would have not had the desire of wanting to get fit and healthy and exercise. If you do not have the equipment in you to achieve a particular goal, that goal will never come to you in the first place. Okay, so what if you're like,
okay, but Jessica, okay, I'm listening. I want to build my mind. My mind really isn't strong. I need to build my resilience. I need to build my will.
Babe, there are so many books out there on discipline. Oh my gosh. Put down in the comments below if you have read any to help people that are watching this video. I'm reading right now is just Atomic Habits. It's a basic in the self-help and self-improvement genre, but that book is so good for building a resilient mind and for discipline. If you don't like reading, set habit trackers instead. Then that habit tracker will obviously be a constant reminder of the thing that you have to do that day. At some point you're going to look at it and be like, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like it. Download the habit tracker. And I know you will, because I know you want to advance, because I know you want to become your dream self. You don't want to stay like this right now. This right now is not bad, but it's okay for right now. It's not okay for where you want to be at. So we're going to make the changes to change that. You can also classically condition yourself. Psychology. If you do all of these things, you are going to have a resilient mind. Your will is going to be so strong, it's going to be unbreakable. Literally, no feeling, no bad weather, no anything will be able to get you out of the, no, I set this amount of tasks to do for this day, so I'm going to do it. You are going to win. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Point number 3, their pace is not your pace. Stop looking at other people's exam results and focus on your own sheet. Because when you look at how fast other people are running, how much people are earning, or how well people are doing, instead of facing your front, instead of getting on with the work that you have set for yourself to become that person that you want to be to achieve that particular goal, you're going to get distracted, doubtful, drain on your fears, and stop. Let me remind you, because apparently you forgot, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for. You're only seeing their result. You didn't see their process. You didn't see how many times they wanted to give up, times that they thought that they weren't cut out for this. What you're seeing is the outcome that they were given because they stuck to it, regardless of their thoughts. So when you start being like,
oh my gosh, they're so far ahead of me. I'm so slow. I'm so unfit. I'm not making as many sales as they were at this point.
I want you to be like, oh my gosh, they were just like me at one point. They probably went through what I'm going through now. And then look at where they are. Look at where they are now. They stuck through it and they got successful. So I just need to stick through it and I'll get successful as well. You just need to stick with it just like they did. Stay with me, hold on, we're almost done. Last point. Adopt the label of the goal that you want to achieve. Words have power. I say this all the time. I sound like a broken record on this channel. You can change the level of confidence that you have towards a dream or a goal or an idea. And you can do that with your words. And so this is what I want you to do. I'm going to give you an example. If you're learning how to dance seriously, like you're actually learning, you're going to classes, you're learning the foundations, all of that type of stuff, say you're a dancer. Say you're a dancer. If you're in the process of planning to start or setting up a business, say you're a business owner. Why? Because that then will allow you to put yourself in the shoes, the mindset, or the position of someone that has already achieved the goal that you're wanting and is successful in it, rather than in the shoes, the mindset of someone that is trying but isn't sure that they're going to succeed or not. Oh my gosh, little secret. That confidence is attractive. And not romantically, but it's magnetic. That confidence that you're having towards that dream or that goal is pulling you closer to that dream or that goal, closer to that place or level that you want to be at. People don't fail because of the process. They fail because of their mind. You embody the mindset of your goal and you'll achieve it. It's as simple as that, but it might not be as easy as it, but it is simple. Okay, to conclude, number one, the process will always be uncomfortable. It involves change. It is new. It is different. Find comfort in the process. Number two, discipline is going to carry you where motivation can't. Number three, comparison is a thief of joy. You never see someone's process, you only see their result. So focus on yours. And finally, number four, adopt your goals into your characteristics and start applying it to yourself. Use your words to defeat your mind. If you stayed this long, hi, I'm Jessica. And if you watched my last self-improvement video, which if you haven't, I highly recommend you to go watch, because I'm so tired of my fellow girlies falling into the trap of seeking male validation and external validation and living as shells of themselves. But anyway, I digress. If you watched my last video, I gave you guys a scenario to imagine what your life could potentially be like if you took the advice I gave you. For this one, I'm not going to give you a vision, because you're going to live the vision right now. Make the habit trackers right now. Create your discipline routine right now. Try and work at that goal every day right now. And that vision or that dream that I would have potentially gave you is going to become your reality. And I won't even need to tell you to imagine or to create, because you'll be living it right now. Thank you guys for staying till the very end, and I appreciate all of you. My last video, first of all, I just want to talk to so many of you guys that are new now. My last video, the autumn, romanticizing autumn one, I got so many comments on that one. I was so happy, like, just responding to all of you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. And it's about time, because we're going through this new autumn season together, and I'm so excited to take you with me and just to experience autumn with a bunch of other autumn enthusiasts. Like, how fun is that? I hope that you guys are paying attention to this video and we're writing it down, because I want you all to win. I want you all to be living in your dream reality as healthy people, as fit people, as successful people. And this is going to take you there, because resilience, discipline, being comfortable with discomfort are some of the key things that separate successful creatives and business owners and people that just succeed in general to people who are dissatisfied with their lives but never want to do anything to change it and just complain all the time. I want you to be in the former group, okay? So yeah, I'm so excited for you guys, and I want more comments. I want to see you guys responding actively to my videos. Say whatever you want to say, and I'll try my best to respond to all of you guys in a timely manner. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and like this video. My next video is going to be a pretty exciting one, and it's going to be just for you autumn enthusiasts. Make sure to follow all my social medias below. My Instagram and my TikTok will be linked in the description. I want to see more of you guys on there. We need to interact. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.